Hi everyone, it's Ann Rosen with Keller Williams here in Chicago. We all know that photos are the first impression buyers get when scrolling listings. But does it really matter if you use DIY photos or professional ones? Just imagine a listing sitting online, scrolling past hundreds of others. Would you want buyers stopping or scrolling right by? Today, I'm going to show you real analytics from Chicago listings, click-through rates, buyer interest, and even a numbers to offers, so you can see exactly why professional photos make such a big difference. The DIY listing. Let's start with a condo in Logan Square. The seller first tried to list on their own with cell phone photos. The lighting was dark, angles were awkward, and the rooms looked smaller than they really were. Here are the numbers. The first 2 weeks, the listing had 325 online views, but only 8 inquiries. That's a click-through rate of about 2.5%. After 21 days, not a single offer. How would you feel if your home sat on the market like that? Number 2, the Pro Photos version. Now let's look at the same property after we relisted it with professional photography, wide angles, bright lighting, and lifestyle shots that really captured the space. In the first week, views jumped to 1,100. Inquiries tripled to 28, and within 10 days, we had 2 solid offers on the table. The good news is, just by upgrading the photos, we went from no offers in 3 weeks to multiple offers in less than 2. Would it be useful if I showed you how this works in your own neighborhood? The Chicago buyer mindset. Why does this happen? In Chicago, buyers are spoiled for choice. They can swipe between Logan Square condo, a one in Avondale, Humboldt Park in seconds. And if your photos don't grab attention, they'll scroll right past. Professional photos don't just make a home look better, they get buyers through the door, and more showings means more chance for offers. Just imagine your home standing out instantly in a crowded market, what that could do for your final price. Looking at the numbers across the board over the past year in neighborhoods like Lakeview, Lincoln Square, and West Loop, here's the average difference. DIY or low quality photos around 3% click-through from online views to inquiries. Professional photos closer to 8% click-through. That's almost triple the engagement, and more engagement almost always translates into stronger offers and faster closings. What happens next is that buyers are more interested, showings increase, and competitive offers become possible. The net impact. So let's put real dollars behind it. In that Logan Square example, professional photos cost about $400. But the improved presentation generated competing offers that ultimately sold the condo for $12,000 more than the original asking price. How would you feel knowing that a small investment could make that much difference? That's the power of professional marketing. So the next time you're thinking of selling your Chicago home, remember this: buyers shop with their eyes first. DIY photos might save a little money, but professional photos mean more clicks, more showings, and more offers, and that translates into real dollars in your pocket. Would it be useful to see what the numbers in your neighborhood look like? This is Ann Rosen with Keller Williams in Chicago, and if you're curious about how professional marketing, including top-tier photography, would change the outcome of your sale, give me a call. I'd love to show you step by step. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.